All right, we're here in the studio with one of my favorite bands, longtime friends, The Woods, and we just want to talk about their new cover of a Pink Floyd song.
So we came here to discuss doing a cover, with you, and you said you had this idea of doing this song and you wanted to show us, and you started playing Brain Damage from Pink Floyd, and we looked at each other and we were like, oh, there it is.
That first riff, you showed us that first riff.
The first line, the lunatics are on the grass. You could picture yourself singing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody nowadays is feeling like lunatics. And a lot of them are on the grass.
How long have I been recording you
were
guys?
Recording us since we were like 15, 16 years old, yeah.
16, 17, yeah.
Yeah, and now you're like...
That was just
32.
Old.
Old.
Yeah.
We put down a rough arrangement with a click.
Yep.
And then Pat practiced the drums and got his drum parts together.
And killed it.
Yeah. What was it like, what did you have to do to prepare to get the drum tracks going on?
That's what I usually do, play the song a million times.
We all come from kind of
Punk rock
different,
background.
yes, punk rock and hardcore,
Yeah.
and metal. We've all been in bands with each other when we were younger too.
So I thought instantly it'd be, I could picture you singing it, octave higher, kicking ass.
It's like you said, we had those crazy sessions where we're just coming up with all these crazy sound effects and stuff.
The beginning was sort of like an orchestra of weird sounds. What did they consist of? What do
We
you
read
remember?
through a lot of books.
What books did you read from?
What was the?
I think you read Baudelaire, right?
Yes.
I was reading through the Necronomicon.
There might have been
Book
there
of the
some
Dead.
Bible passages in there.
Sound effects of people screaming, and then two or three opera pieces backwards. What was that was on the phone?
It was a political piece that it was based on some interviews I had done for a radio show that I had a couple of years ago. So it was basically just chopped up interviews that I did with different people that are in different branches of the military and sort of truth, whistleblowers. The idea of it was just to expose, just to hide the truth in the song, to use it all sped up like that and with all the information, because there's so much information and so much twisted truths.
Took Siri's voice, reading that back, and then I think what I did is offset it about 6 to 8 times, so you have 6 times. It just sounds like a bee buzz of real rapid ranting of what that stuff that you wrote.
Yeah.
You allowed me to take time on it. You paid me enough so I could have time to do it. But I could be creative as much as I could.
Yeah.
And you liked what I did for the most part.
We knew we were getting the best out of you. Put our thinking caps on and you whipped out a screwdriver. And I was like, all right, let's do this.
I played the screwdriver and you played the chords.
Yeah.
I think that's important to have a new sound. We don't want to be doing everything like Floyd did. We want to take a great song and make it like what you guys are comfortable playing. I think that's why you guys are enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it because it's something new from something I've always loved. When it came to the vocal time, I was blown away by Kevin's performance. I knew he could sing it, but he just really sung it and sung it really high with a lot of passion. And then I was able to sing harmonies over that, and hoping that they would like it.
What I heard you do, it blew me away.
The two of you.
It did.
The two of you.
We just sound good together.
Yeah.
I was psyched in there.
Even you played vocals only for us, and it was just as amazing.
Yeah, I got the goosebumps from that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
I was waiting, and you know what's the cool thing? The coolest thing about that is I didn't tune his voice at all.
Oh, no.
I didn't tune my voice at all.
right.
There's no correction whatsoever.
That's rock and roll.
And this guy is a fucking rock star. Seriously.
We know this.
Massive vocalist, dude. You don't know. If you got someone at the helm who's totally selling it and putting all the passion in it, because the singer is the focal point.
Yep.
And the drums.
That's what I always say.
And the drums are what people react to. They don't react to bass. They don't know they're reacting to bass. The bass we just did like a punk rock style, play with a pick.
Yep.
That thing. with
Yeah.
the purple bass.
Jamie killed that. That's really tight. Floyd. Loud, punchy, and tight.
Yeah. See, if I saw a band that I didn't know, and they said, you know, Pink Floyd cover, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's see how you did that. And I think people are gonna be like, fuck, that's awesome when they click onto it.
I feel like they will. I'm pretty confident that people are gonna be happy with it. You know, I think it's gonna surprise people.
It's good to like actually sing about reality and like not everything's so positive. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, this song was amazing when it first came out. You know,
And it was relevant. It's
relevant
just
then.
as relevant
Still
today.
relevant.
Yeah. And during the time we were deciding to do this song, the elections were happening. And
Right.
and originally for the video, we were thinking of putting all the lunatics, Hillary and Trump and all the rest of them, you know, making them be the lunatics. You know, it would have been good at the time, but
Yeah.
I think the video that you guys are working on, showing you as a band, working in the studio and playing as a band and hitting it hard, I think that makes more sense. Because that is old, but we're making it new, and people that hadn't heard of Pink Floyd are going to hear this sort of new slant.
right.
And they'll be like, wow, I really love this song. Pink Floyd? Who's Pink Floyd?
Oh,
Maybe
that's
they'll go
scary.
back. Maybe they'll go back and find out. You know? My daughter's 15. She's a huge Pink Floyd fan.
When did she get turned on to them?
Well,
Well, about 9 months old, because I was,
That's what I mean.
you know, when she was born, I was, you know,
See,
first
she's-
2 weeks, the bottle and just all of Dark Sides. I
Yeah,
think you
kinda.
guys put passion in it, you know, I think, I did. I loved it. It's one of my favorite projects. We hope all you crazy bastards out there like it, because we're all crazy and we're just having a good time here being crazy.
There is no dark side of the moon, really. Matter of fact, it's all dark.